Hey everyone, it's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show. Welcome to St. Louis and Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals since 2006. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the mound today, Jordan Montgomery. What do we need to know here?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Lou Gehrig. And the pitch. There's a swing. And a drive. Gone! A solo shot. Home run number 70 on the year. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. Chris, he just tied Reggie Jackson on the all-time home run list. That's number 563.
One of the biggest home run hitters of all time, Reggie Jackson, man, that is elite territory. Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
And next for New York, Don Mattingly. Okay, so we'll see how he backs it up here. And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
And that one ripped to left. Makes the catch. And there's one away. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. An offense that emphasizes a patient approach and controlling the strike zone, and they do it better than anyone. Right now, the top on-base percentage in the league.
And the frustration that can cause for the opposing pitcher, the opposing staff, because you're not going to go through these hitters quickly. They're going to be lengthy at bats. They're going to foul off pitches, and many times end up taking a close pitch for ball 4.
This ball well hit left center field, and that splits the gap. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boog. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He'll circle the bases, another one in his incredible season. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Now it's the right fielder, Reggie Jackson. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and he's in with a stand-up double. And that'll keep his hitting streak alive. He's reaching heights that very few players ever have.
Yeah, when you're over the 30-game mark and showing no signs of slowing down, that's when the baseball world starts to get a little excited. This has become the story in the league right now. You start checking off the days until the next benchmark, 40, 44, 56. And as well as he's swinging it, it seems like all those numbers right now, Boog, they are doable.
Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And now a wide throw to third. So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr., second in the AL in home runs.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Hard ground ball, base knock. The run scores from third, and it's 4-0. Well, that's going to keep the streak going. There's no stopping this guy.
And I can't even imagine the pressure he's under. He's asked about it every day from everyone, not just the media, but just anybody he comes across. And so for him to be able to concentrate, keep on getting the knocks, just remarkable. And I know he's trying to just win ball games, but honestly, this streak is arguably bigger than the team right now.
At the plate, Jorge Posada. O'Neill makes the grab, and that's the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Busch Stadium. And on the hill in this one, Babe Ruth.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Bottom of the first. And stepping in is the speedy number 50. The pitch. That misses, and that's ball 1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. There's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over. To hit those spots, they're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Tommy Edman stands in now and watches strike 1. Ruth, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a 2-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Fought off foul.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And the 0-2. This one popped up. Posada makes the catch for the out. 2 down. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And that one hit to first. He steps on the bag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And down in order go the Cardinals. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here in St. Louis, top of the second, here's Shohei Ohtani.
And every at-bat's a big one for him now as he looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
And he deals. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. And forget it. Shohei Ohtani goes deep. He's one step closer to 100 homers this season. It's 5-zip.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Lou Gehrig. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Don Mattingly stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's gone. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they add on. It's 7-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's Oliver Marmol towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. Jordan Montgomery done for the night, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, Zach Thompson.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Now it's going to be number 50. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now. Michael.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So, man aboard. Now up as the Yankees DH, Babe Ruth. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And there's a foul ball. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He powers one out to right field, and they add to their lead. It's 9-0.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Digging in, Reggie Jackson.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second, and he's got his second double of the game. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot, and a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 11-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
New pitcher for the Cardinals, Jordan Hicks. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And up next for New York, Ken Griffey Jr. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Smoked on the ground to second. On to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Here's the catcher to hit, Jorge Posada.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
On the ground to first. It's in and out of his glove, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat.
Oh, Boog, he consistently hits the ball hard. His exit velocity and barrel rate near the tops in the league.
Right side, hard hit. Throws to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. And that is that. The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7 runs on the board. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Yankees 11 and the Cardinals nothing. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now up the Cardinals number 4 hitter, number 4, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. And here it comes. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Chris, it's pretty crazy to think that Nolan Arenado shared an entire side of the infield with a future Platinum Glove Award winner in Matt Chapman. They both were on the same team in high school at El Toro High School. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. You know, in the offseason, he regularly plays wiffle ball with his brothers and cousins. He contacted his bat company. He's an old Hickory guy, and ordered his model in a whoop down the line towards the corner. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just 1 but 2 runners in scoring position, so they'd love another base hit right here.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. In the air out towards right center. Jackson should have this one. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 11-1. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Smash to the left side. Tosses to first, and O'Neill is retired.
Batting it, the center fielder.
This is Dylan Carlson. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And there's a strike. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. Arenado on at second with 2 down. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Out to short. Fires across the diamond. Third out. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We played 2 full. It's the Yankees 11 and the Cardinals 1. New inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Lou Gehrig. Gehrig, a former MVP, 24 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 12-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
John Mattingly digs in now. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. That'll fire up the dugout, and they tack one on the board. It's 13-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Now it's the power speed combo, number 50. Line drive, base hit.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Babe Ruth will hit next. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one is going to go. He's done it again. That's his third home run of the game. And they add a couple more. It's 15-1.
In this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and He's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Chris Stratton on the pitch here. He last pitched 2 days ago. Reggie Jackson stepping in now for the Yankees. Ripped to right, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Next to hit, Derek Jeter. That one is absolutely belted. And gone! He made him pay for that one. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 17-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets to jog around the bases. Good for him.
And here is Ken Griffey Jr. At a swing and a line drive at a right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Stratton, a 6'2 righty, 205 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Liner caught at second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Shohei Ohtani stepping in now for the Yankees. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one's gone. He's one step closer to 100 homers this season. And they add to the lead. It's 18-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's going to be Lou Gehrig. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Bangs off the wall. And he's got a double, his fourth hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Don Mattingly now at the plate. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And no one can get there. It falls in. The run comes in to score from second, and they extend their lead. And in its second with an RBI double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Adam Wainwright.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Number 50 stepping in now for the Yankees. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a foul ball left side. Wainwright comes set, fires, and foul ball. Singy, here's an Adam Wainwright nugget. He's faced every team in the majors except the St. Louis Cardinals. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. But it's a huge 8-run inning for him as they open up the lead. We head now to the home half. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Ivan Herrera. Herrera will handle the catching duties in this one, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in Panama. Swing and a ball popped up. Jeter makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, number 50.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And up next for St. Louis, number 50. Caught looking his first time up. That one's in there. That's strike one. Chris, when you take in a stadium, I think one of the things that I always contemplate is, where are you? And in St. Louis, Busch Stadium, you know exactly where you are with the arch in the background. They mow it into the lawn, the gateway arch. Basically goes from line to line and out towards center field, and then the retired numbers, the championship banners. I mean, it really shows off the history of this proud franchise.
Yeah, Boog, and this city is always just covered in red, especially during the baseball season. But they've added that ballpark village out there in left center field. Very accessible to come into this city, stay downtown, get to the ballpark, and take in a game in a great setting.
In the air, right side. Jackson trying to get there. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 19.
Tommy Edman at the plate. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. Edman measures 5 feet 10 inches, 180 pounds, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. To the left side, but it is well foul. The pitch. Swings through that one.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
Two outs. Goes down looking. And now the DH, Babe Ruth, and a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
That one fouled off.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the...
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. That one felt good. His 4th home run of the game. It's 20-1.
Now he's just showing off out there. And who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way.
And now the right fielder, Reggie Jackson. Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Adam Wainwright, for all the accolades, multiple All-Star games, multiple Gold Gloves. He may have the title as one of the best pitchers to never win a Cy Young Award. And, of course, there's that curveball. 2 outs, base is empty. Ken Griffey. Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. That one pulled foul.
Yeah, and he is the Uncle Charlie of this era. Guy's just got a phenomenal one. It seems like he has gotten better as he has aged. More finesse, ability to move his pitches around. And, boy, the combination between Wainwright and Yadier Molina, historic.
Wainwright winds and fires. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, number 46. And a pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Number 4, batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Here's the 0-2. Good eye right there.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Got it by him for the K. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The pitch.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th, and now Jorge Posada. Here comes the pitch. That's ripped. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And the streak lives on. He keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can solve him right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is transcending baseball. We're talking.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
That one ripped. And it's caught just in front of the wall. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in St. Louis, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Paul Goldschmidt. Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at Texas State. Many all-star appearances, Silver Sluggers, and then in 2022, an MVP. Ruth back to work. And takes low for ball 1.
Yeah, and several years he was in the running for MVP. Just some better talent in the league at that time. But I love the combo of a real solid hitter at the plate, but also a guy with some speed that can steal some bases. A little surprising for a first baseman.
To the right side, and he grabs it foul. The wind and the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
You know, these Cardinals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. Ripped to third and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
And now Tyler O'Neill grounded out his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And now the center fielder, Dylan Carlson, grounded out to short in his first trip. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an out.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Mattingly puts the squeeze on that one, and that's the inning. Nothing across here this half. 5 innings complete. The Yankees lead it 20-1. And stepping in for the Yankees, Don Mattingly. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And a pitch. That one ripped. And out of here. He rockets one to right. His 3rd home run of the game. It's 21-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Number 50 getting ready to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
That one ripped left field. And that ball is out of here. He powers that one out to left, and they add to their lead. It's 22-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the off, and gets the home run.
New pitcher on here, Genesis Cabrera.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me. You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
In the air, left field. O'Neill hauls it in, and there's one away.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
Reggie Jackson stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a ball hammered left field. O'Neill going back on it. Back some more. And that one is out of here. He'll touch them all. Another one in his incredible season. And they add a run. It's 23-1.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. And that time, that ball was hit hard.
And up next for New York, Derek Jeter. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. Oh, and 1 now. That's hard hit on the line. Carlson settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Ken Griffey Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Jr. measures 6 feet 2 inches. More than 3,000 hits in his career. And he's a former home run derby champ. Hard hit right side. Slings to first. And that is that. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Yankees lead this one 23-1. Bottom of the inning. And here is Ivan Herrera. Jimmy Cordero gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Mattingly pulls that one down, and there's 1 down.
now batting, number 50.
Number 50, the next to hit. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Swings through that one. 0-1.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And the right-hander deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Strike 2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jorge Posada. Cabrera back to work. That one hammered center field. Carlson ranging back on it. Out of here. He's one step closer to 100 homers this season. And they add on. It's 24-1.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And now they turn to Giovanni Gallegos.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
And next for New York, Shohei Ohtani. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Carlson settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next for the Yankees, the third.
Lou Gehrig will hit next.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. He circles the bases, his 72nd home run of the season. It's 25-1. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
One out, base is empty. Don Mattingly stepping in now for the Yankees. Hard hit, left field, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One down. Number 50 now at the plate. Back up the middle and a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Everything came together for him. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Here's some real power at the plate. Babe Ruth trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
Now the 0-1. Double steal. Pitch is low. Throw to third. Save. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This one's got a chance. And it's out of here. A shot to the opposite field, and they add a pair. It's 27-1. Ryan Helsley taking over on the mound. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Reggie Jackson digs in now. And fouled off. And the 0-1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Carlson going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. They go deep 3. Times in the inning and score 4. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Andy Peralta. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swing and a ball popped up. Mattingly under it. Puts the squeeze on it, and that'll do it. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The pitch. Liner caught at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Ken Griffey Jr.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That one ripped. That's back there. And it is gone. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they boost their lead. It's 28-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch.
Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
Now the catcher up to hit, Jorge Posada. Line drive to short and caught. Shohei Ohtani getting ready to hit. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. A new pitcher in the game, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Now pitching for New York, number 43, Jonathan Loaisiga.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Mattingly settles under it. Oh, he brought it back.
Now back. The left fielder, Tyler. Oh,
Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty. Strike two.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Garrett gets under it. And there's two down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
2 out, space is empty. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson. California kid, played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. His teammates there with Nick Madrigal. The 1-0. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And that's the third out. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the third baseman, Lou Gehrig. Helsley in his 5th season, 28 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Helsley back to work. That one ripped. Carlson ranging back on it, and that one's gone. His 73rd home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 29-1.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Now the number 2 hitter, Don Mattingly. Out towards left center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So, man aboard, number 50, stepping in now for the Yankees. This one in the air, right field. Edman in position. He's got it. Runner tagging for third. One away.
Now batting, the designated.
Always seems to deliver in those spots. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Arenado has this one sized up. And there's 2 away. And up next for New York, Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Carlson in pursuit. Grabs it on the run. And that will end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Busch Stadium. And now it's Ivan Herrera.
The catcher, Ivan
The right-hander back to work. And that one clips the corner. Loisaca goes 5 feet 11 inches. He features a sinker, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. Michael King gets the ball now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat, as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
That one down the line, and it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now up for St. Louis, number 0. Out to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees slug their way to a win in this one.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
So this one got a little out of hand for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding joining us.
1.